One person up here. We try straight from the front again. Anybody else? I'm gonna do this whole thing for one person. Who are you? And I get a like from you. Thank you. Oh, guys, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. 3 people. Stacy, John, Melissa F, Odessa, Liam Scholar, Rafael Colon, Melissa F, Mr. Jimmy, Melissa F, Shannon and Mel Book World, Marina, Bob Filer, Daniel Stewart. Okay, we are back. Guys, you see what? I had to totally cancel my live that was booked. I had to totally cancel it, start a new one. No picture, no nothing, just make sure it is live. And here we go. Michelle Morningstar, how are you doing, Michelle? Are your health picking up? Yeah, I've been riding my bike. Guys, this bike is making me fit. Don't worry about the rust and the holes in the seat and all these broken things on it and the chewed up stuff, and the sun got it here and it's broken and it's everything. But guys, this thing makes me fit. It is still brand new. And it's not that new anymore, but it's doing what it's supposed to do. And you know, I remember when I bought that thing, I started pedaling it 2 minutes and I had to get off. Dainty. 2 minutes and I was stuffed. I couldn't do it. I was really unfit. That was in my 30s. And I still got it. Now I get onto it. There's some people who can tell you on here now, I can speak on the phone while riding it for half an hour and not run out of breath. I'm fit now. And you don't realize it. You know when you realize you're fit? When you're lying in bed and it's almost not even necessary to breathe. You need so little oxygen that you can just survive on the oxygen in your nostrils. It is amazing. It's a great feeling to be fit. So I can advise people, try and get fit. Try and get as fit as you can. But don't go running. You know, some people run, they mess up their ankles or their knees, or they run next to cars and they breathe all that carbon monoxide. No. Get yourself a bike that's stationary. You get on your phone, you watch your YouTube videos, and you ride. And you ride it until you're tired, but you keep on doing it. You make a habit of it. And then it's not that bad. And you will become so fit. You'll get out of your car and push it home sometimes just for the fun of it. No, but I'm serious. You know, it helps so much if you are in that state. And don't think it won't happen to you. you can get into that position. Best thing to do, stop smoking. If you are a smoker, stop smoking. None of that. Oh, the doctor said I can't just stop. Then it'll be a shock. No. You just stop smoking and start pedaling one of those bikes. And you will not believe your health. You will feel 1 years old again. Well, 21 is actually too old because then you've already left school and that's your lazy years. So you will feel better than what you felt at 21. I can tell you that it's the truth. I have done it right through my life. I've kept fit. The last time I went for a checkup by the doctor, but this was a proper checkup. This was to become a pilot. Just put this thing down. This was to become a pilot. Now, if you want to become a pilot, there's a special format of tests that they run, whole battery of tests, and under one of them is you pedal one of those machines. Enzo, catch this one. Enzo, here it comes. Diego, there you go. You want to eat at your old spot. Okay, I'm going to throw them their stuff first and then I can talk. That's 2, 3, 2, 3, and there's 2 bigger ones. And then Diego, I think today you get the little one. Because Enzo gets the little ones in the morning. Diego lies and he sleeps. And then Enzo is up. And doesn't matter where that chicken fell, Enzo gets it. And he eats them all. If there's 3 that fell, he eats all 3. Doesn't leave one for Diego. So when I went for that test, when I wanted to become a pilot, the helicopter, I bought the helicopter because I was going to fly the helicopter. It was going to be a thing that I wanted to do. I was going to use it, and I bought it. It's my personal helicopter. I didn't buy it in a company name and claim the VAT and stuff. No, I bought it for myself, and I was going to fly around and enjoy it. Just on a Saturday, fly to Pretoria, have breakfast, fly back, get on the pedal bike, pedal back to the house. It'll be nice. I had 3 bikes made for the helicopter. So if we're 3 people, we can do that. Let me just scratch this off here from the screen. So I went for the test, and I haven't had any bones broken because they check everything. You lie there on the table and they check the length of your legs and your arms and everything. They make sure you have never been in an accident. You must be in excellent condition. And the doctor tells me, there's only one thing, your heart. And I said, yeah, my heart. And he said, were you overweight at some point? Heavily overweight? And I said, no, not at all. And he said, but your heartbeat is so low that you are like the people who ran marathons. I said, no, I don't run marathons. I don't run when nothing is chasing me. And he said, well, then the only explanation could be that I have a bigger heart. My heart is bigger, and it gets bigger when you are overweight for a long time. And when you lose the weight, your heart stays big. And I said, no, but could it be that I'm really fit, just really fit? And he said, yeah, absolutely, that it can be that. And I said, then that must be it. And I got onto the bike and I pedaled a little bit, just lightly, and he took it and he said, oh no, there it's normal. Now it's going up and down and this and that. It's just in a resting phase. My heart rate is extremely low because I am fit. And gave me all my certificates and things, and I was well away to go and become a pilot. Just did not know that you can have the chopper, you can have the exams done, you can pass guys, I passed 3 of those exams in one day. Then you can go and you can have the helicopter, you can get your radio license, you can do anything. But it's South Africa. So we the gang don't like you. You drive a too nice car. We the gang don't like your Facebook. You are rescuing animals, it looks good. We don't like you. We don't want you to fly your helicopter. That's South Africa. That's South Africa. You see, it's a lot of groups. Everybody's in a gang. And now they are only permitting each other to do the things that has the most members in that gang. I know it sounds silly, but it's true. The Jews has got their gang. Mostly the Greeks, they have got their gang. They don't buy from anyone else. The Portuguese has got their gang. The Indians has got their gang. I'd say it's just the normal guy like me. I'm Afrikaans. That's my but my surname is Jamison, so I can't really be an Afrikaner with that surname, but then also someone who is absolutely just a black person. They are in the same category as me there. You're excluded from all of these other gangs. You know, and when I say gangs, I can literally mean if you're a biker, you're in a gang. There's guys that owns businesses and things, and you have to be in all the gangs, but you can only be in one. They just shouldn't find out about one another. But yeah, that's how it is here in South Africa. Porsche. If you go to the Porsche club, oh man, I never want to go there ever in my life again. They tear your Porsche apart with their mouths and their eyes. They hate you just because your car is a nice color. It's terrible. That's why I now just stay at home. I've got my cars, I've got my animals, I do my stuff. I gave up and I said, okay, I'm not going to you anymore. I'm not going to go stand in your line anymore. I am bringing everything, even vacation. I'm bringing it to my house. I'm going to live in my house and make it everything that the whole South Africa should have been. And guys, you know what? I've got the nicest place in the whole South Africa. Straight. I can't really fly around the house with the helicopters. I had to give that up. But I can live. And so did you eat them all? He's already done. Yeah, so that is how it is. You rather just stay out of everybody's way. You do your own thing. And you get friends on the other side of the world who can at least tolerate you. Because I have seen a lot of people they can't tolerate me. They can't handle me. If they had to know certain things, they wouldn't be able to sleep at night. If they knew that something good is going down for me, they would be they would be out of their minds. It's a very difficult country. You see, I think South Africa is one of those countries that has always been poor. And while everyone is poor, there is these certain individuals who don't accept it. And they give this front of how good and strong and healthy their bank account is and all of that. But now it becomes a competition. Now everybody needs to keep up with the Joneses. And now everybody is actually in a big fight. They're just not fighting, but they are definitely hating. So that is how I see South Africa. The kind of people like we have turns out this way because of the way this country has been run. It's the only explanation, because it's the same people that went to the US. It's the same people. It's people of Irish. We don't have many Italian people, but we do. Portuguese people. And I'd say English and Dutch and German. It's the same people, guys. My great grandfather's friend on the boat was Clark Gable. They were on the same ship. My great granddad just got off in Cape Town and he went to the US. So it's the same people. But nobody knew back then how any country would turn out. I mean, Africa was a huge piece of land. It's much bigger than any. It's all over the world. But in any case, yeah, they probably thought that Africa is such a big continent, and they divided it up into countries as the US was done. But the US joined, everybody joined in to become the USA. In Africa, that didn't happen. Each stayed its own country. So that's why Africa has got, well, not the United States of Africa, but I guess it's just a thing. Let's go to the other side. Let's see if we can get some monkeys to do stuff. Hey, Billy. Old Billy is doing well. He's now in that retirement state, guys. He sleeps here on the couch. He's having fun. If we just switch off the warm water system, it will be all warm now. Yeah, but I'd say South Africa is the California of Africa. I'm going to switch that one and that one off as well. Let's see. Yeah, we're full here. We're doing good. It's funny to look at history and see how it worked and how it turned out. Sometimes it turns out a little different to what you think it should. But sometimes maybe it's for the better. We don't know. Little duckies, they are watching the tigers. Hey, did you take a bath? Go over here. Hey, come on. Yeah, I'm teaching them to be tolerant of small, tiny little animals. I didn't have so much time to spend with all of the animals all the time. But I make them part of the food making process as well. So they're doing well. I spend more time with them now. Let's see. I'm trying to spend as much time as possible with them. I just have this thing that wastes a lot of my time called sleeping. That's the one that gets me really, really late. And this little kitty. Hi, look at them. Say hi. And guys, we got a little duckling again. His name is Stockies because his little legs are like sticks. Here he is. Now he is again, I think, one of those Egyptian geese. Let's see the whole duck. What's that pink over on his foot?
Just a piece of ribbon.
So he is alone here, but I think his mom and dad kicked him out of the nest. They do make nests on high places, and someone brought him to us. He was running around alone. Yeah, I'll take that off. That could be a disaster. This chicken is so beautiful. Remember the one with the bald one? The bird. So we got a chicken here now. And let's go see the varkie. Hey, you guys! Hey, wow! Look at that tail. Varkie's teeth are just getting longer and longer. You're looking great, Varkie. Look at you. Wow. Now guys, I am very cautious of him. If you see that tooth, it is as sharp as can be. They say they cut it off, but I don't know anything about it. I will find out, but I don't want to take him in and get him put to sleep, and that's dangerous sometimes. Many animals are not really good with anesthetic, so we'll see what we're gonna do. Yeah, you look like a big pig. He's such a pig. Oh, are you guys getting the last sunlight? Hi, Crystal. Zena! Yeah, Zena's mom came to spend some time with her. And she got in the cage and Zena bit her. They are monkeys, guys. You must be careful. Look at that foot. Look at his stomach. Logan. Yeah, Logan. How cute these little monkeys. Trees are getting new branches now. This place is going to be as green as can be pretty soon. Sun shining there on those trees. I'll tell you one thing, if you can have a big tamale over there, wow, you will be able to. I need to cut those a little bit because the sun is going to rise there, throwing shade on the big tamale. One of these days I can already see in the one corner it does that. It's not serious because the panels that I have on has got a reverse diode system in it. Now a diode is a thing, it's like a one-way valve for electricity. So it can cut the part where you have shade on off from the rest of the system. So then your system works. It's just that little part where the sun is not at that moment, that where the shade is, that makes it just that little piece is not working. Many of these panels that you can buy are not like that. You must be very careful if you go for solar panels like that. Make sure they've got the reverse diode system on them, so if a bee flies past it or a bird, it doesn't go dead until the bee or the whatever is gone. But yeah, there's so many things that we have to learn from technology to be able to use it, that you can't afford not to study constantly. And that is why I like my channel to not only be a channel about animals, but also about technology, things that you would never have known. Since I build things, I know about those things, and then I am able to just, I need material and I can talk about that. Chloe, Bella, it's almost my birthday, and my birthday bush is going to go into bloom. There's one little yellow flower so far this year, but it will be out by my birthday on the 11th of September. So these lot are all my little firemen. Yeah, they are cute as can be. They look at this, and there's eggs. Look at the laying eggs in here. Here I've caught a mommy and then a daddy that ran in, and there's mommy with all her babies, 4 babies. Close them up. They say there might be a cold front on their way, but this big white one ran in here this morning, and I thought, oh, let me leave him in there. I think he's the dad. And they are territorial. And not only that, they want to spend time with their type. So, yeah. No, don't bite me now. Chickens are still in the tree already. That's why I need to give them their food a little earlier, because they want to climb the tree. That's where they sleep. They know how to stay out of the way of rats. That little duck that we have is gonna become one of these, like Pilot. And since I still have not found the other one with the skew beak, I do see some of them flying over the zoo house now and then, and I think she might be with that colony. I hope so. Pilot stayed because his girlfriend is here. There she is. There's his girlfriend is right there. That black one. But she's with her 2 little ones. Huh, Pilot? And he's such a great bird. Here I have some of them as well. They ate their house. I'm going to close this just a little bit, just so that the wind won't blow too much in here. I have to keep this over there because there's a little one out that's outside here. I don't know where he is now, but he must have came out of this. There he is. There he is. If I can catch him. He's so tiny. Oh man, he is so tiny. Oh, look at him run. Come on here. You could only have come out here. Look at him. Or is he with his mom now? You know, guys, they're such tiny little creatures, but you can worry so much about them. Look at him. He's a day old. They get born and they've got everything. So maybe he was born from one of these others. and he's walking over. He's walking with that one over there, so I guess he is with his mom. I like to close them in a cage so that they don't get lost from their mother. Yeah, that must be his mom. Where is he now? There he is. Because he's with her all the time. But you can worry about a little creature like that. It is not nice lying in bed and you know there's one running around and he's not sure where his mother is. But let me just ask Jackie if he can quickly come and check this out while I'm doing the live. We never know when sometimes it is better to just do that. Now I can call Jackie, it doesn't matter, she won't hear me. I don't understand it. I can shout and shout, she won't hear me. I have to go to her to call her. It's funny. You just don't know if I call her. Jackie, sal jy gou 'n gunsie kom doen? Daar's 'n marmot met 'n kleintjie wat buite hardloop en net vir my kyk of dit sy ma is en of hy nie dalk op 'n ander plek moet wees nie.
Okay.
You guys don't have a clue what I just said. I just told her to come and look at that mom and the little one, and so we can just know that it is his mother, and that maybe to catch him and put him and his mom in the cage.
Okay, so as dit se môre is, ek hulle altyd vang.
Ja, vang maar dan. Kyk maar wat jy kan doen. Maar wat wel, daai hokkie wat teen aan die ander een staan, het so effens weggeskuif toe daai bord weer weg, so hy kon uitgekom het uit die groot hok uit. Hey you guys, you want to come up and search for this little one? Let me just show her quickly where. Yeah, and I'm not sure if there's only one baby.
Agter daai keel is die babatjie, so kleintjie.
Okay, so you went in there.
Ja.
Alright, just spend 5 minutes here, just check.
Hy's kleiner as daai.
Yeah, he's really tiny. He is.
So hy kom nie daar uit.
I think that might be the mom. That one there.
Van
But that could also be the mom. That one with the hair that's a little
okay,
skew.
maar as daar nou nog is en hulle almal het 'n nes daar gemaak.
Go
dan
check if there's more.
is daar
There goes one, and there goes his mom. That might be it. Yeah, just put some of these things there so it's nice and warm. They say it's gonna get cold. We're gonna maybe get the cold front tonight.
Ja, dis die ma en die babatjie.
Okay. Yeah, that's the little.
Okay, so ek gaan net daar cover.
Yeah, just so that it's a little warmer for them. Look at that little one. Or is that really his? Because that looks like a male. That looks like a young male.
Ek gaan seker kyk
Okay.
of nog babatjies is.
Yeah. All right, let's carry on with the live. So I really have quite a few new little additions to the guinea pigs, and I'm going to use them all. They can fit through that fence, and when they go through that fence, they can control the whole,
Ek vir jou nie.
that whole park. We'll be able to keep it short so it won't burn. What's happening over here? Are you guys fighting? Just moaning. Huh, Diego? Oh, Diego is so friendly. He's such a friendly tiger. Oh, you didn't see me put my finger in his nose now. Okay, so I've got so many things to do here. I don't know how I'm going to get everything done, but I'll do my best. Diego? Oh, he loves his water. And guys, they give me so little work. The tigers give me the least work of all. The dogs give me most of the work. Hey! Yeah! There's Enzo, still with the little chicken. Was it your chicken, Diego? Oh no! Dainty! I was busy vacuuming this side, but there was a lot of these longer things, and the vacuum wouldn't vacuum them up. So I picked them up first, and I was going to do it today, but just didn't get the chance. If I can just vacuum this whole place once a year, it's perfect. Because, yeah, there's still a little piece of chicken. I'm hearing a cat. Let me just go see what I hear. Hey, what's going on? Pokey? Hey, what are you guys doing here? There goes Pokey, guys. His tail is massive now. He's got a huge tail. Just look at him. He is so beautiful. When he stands here and he opens. The other day I was over here feeding the cats, and he is here and he's standing there, and he opened up that tail. Guys, it's like almost 2.5, 3 meters long. That it's like making like a bow from the mirror of this car there, where the mirror would be, to about there. That's how broad he is. He is huge. 2 of them could cover this car totally. You won't be able to see the car if 2 of them at that size is standing there. It's magnificent. He is so beautiful. I've got a few holes in the car cover already. Yeah, this is the thing about having cats. You can have nothing. This is cut. I just saw someone put this up here, and I've got some good tape that I will fix it up with. But it's just, look at that, cat feet holes. Yeah, Mama Cat, thank you very much. You must go work for this company that manufactures these. They will give you a raise on the first day already. Because, hey, come on. But no, sorry boys, there we don't have the fund ready, unfortunately. Not, it's not going to happen. It's too far behind. Who gave a donation? Let me just see. That looks like Jency could have either Jency or Denise Maddox. Oh, I can't see anymore. But in any case, for the person who gave the donation, I thank you very much. Did I make it happen? Deborah, what did I make happen? Yeah. Well, I'm on 3 minutes on my bicycle. Yep. Tomorrow, 4 minutes. And it works. Look how green everything is going to be pretty soon. We just have this time of the year that it is really dull outside. Well, not really at the zoo house because of the synthetic lawn, but the rest of the country looks terrible. Except, of course, KwaZulu-Natal. That's in the province of Natal. That's alongside the coast. Because it doesn't get that cold there. The air pressure, I guess, is 101.3 kPa. Yeah, if you studied that, power machines, you know that. And that's why, with the high pressure, it doesn't get that cold. All the air stacked on top of one another creates that pressure. We're at 5,000 feet up in the sky here where I am, so it is totally different. But we have the sun for longer because we've got an advantage on in the mornings and in the afternoons. Yeah, the boys are just playing. Dainty, don't do that. Dainty. And he's so quick. You can't even get a picture of him. I really don't have one decent picture of him. He just runs all the time. He's like a on-off switch dog. You switch him on in the mornings and he starts running, and you need to switch him off at night when he jumps under your arm in bed. Because he sleeps under the blankets. Yeah, come drink this. Enzo. Diego. Yeah. Enzo. Are you tired now? I can see he's going to just turn around and sleep in a few minutes. No, Deborah, we didn't make the cream fund. Unfortunately, we didn't. I took the cream out and everything. But you told me, you said, Michael, if we don't do it, if we've made that threshold, then we don't do it. And unfortunately, we're going to stick to that. But they want it so bad. But they cannot have it. No, the rules are the rules. If we run the live at a loss, no one can benefit. No, Deborah, no. No, we'll have it on Saturday. this way I just get also, the people that say, Michael, you can't feed them whipped cream. This way I can also have an excuse and I can tell them, well, I don't always give it to them. I give it to them only when everything goes right. Beelzebub, no, don't do it, Beelzebub.
Okay, ma is daar,
Ja.
maar hulle het in daai teels ingegaan. Ek sien nie nog babas nie. Vers daar oorgegooi,
Ja.
maar hulle is diep agter die teels.
Okay, alright. Nee, dis reg. Okay.
Maar ek sien nie ander babas nie.
Ek dink jy sê daai enetjie.
Maar ek het 'n teel daar voor die gat, so as ons hulle dalk nou kan kry. Maar ek glo nie hulle gaan agter in.
Okay.
Maar die ma is
Okay. We only got one. She found only the one little baby in behind those roof tiles. But the mom is there, so we're gonna just leave him alone for now and we'll check him out. But thank you, Mr. Beelzebub. Yeah. Guys, I am going to put some videos on tomorrow for the members. I had a really busy time. Let me go show you guys, and I'm so sick of this job already. And I was going to buy a polishing machine, but then I wasn't going to make the budget wasn't there. Let's just say that. The budget wasn't there. I stood with it in my hands and I decided to put it down. But now I have given up. I've decided I am not going to use my machine that is too strong. Here it is. This one with this pad is ripping it. I think I damaged the paint there and there. That means I'm probably gonna have to sand it out, or I'm gonna have to do the panel over. So I still haven't buffed it up. I have to wait. Our exchange rate is also not as desirable as I would have wanted it, but I'm playing the game now. I am not just letting things go like I used to, because that dropped me in some trouble. I am now playing the game, not caring about the other players. Unfortunately, you have to be cruel to be kind, and that is what we are now. Not supporting the economy at all. There's some favorite shops of mine that is closing down, but hey, I'm sorry guys. I supported you guys for many years. None of them ever supported me. You see guys, that's the thing when you're in a gang. If you're in a gang and it's only your, sooner or later people realize that you're in a gang, and then all the other gangs decide not to buy from you anymore. And that's what's happening now. So now there's a lot of companies closing down, and I'm sorry. They should have made friends when the opportunity was there, and they didn't. So that's just how it is. Old James is getting so old. Hey, look at that kitty cat over there. They've all moved in here to all sides of the zoo house. They're all those wild little ones from the rubbish dump, but they love living here at the zoo house. Yeah, Maya and the little, where's little Tiny? And the one with the foot. Look at that one. That is the mama cat. I think she is pregnant again. But I do, guys, it was a tough time. It was a tough time. But I do have an option on the 17th next month. But if she is too far along, I'm not going to let them get spayed. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. You see, that's the thing about living in South Africa. We can't do what we have to do when we have to do it. So it leads to consequences. And then you take that consequences serious. And before you know it, you're in trouble. You have got certain things that's not working out right. And unfortunately, there's nothing that you can do about it. Big Tamale still working so well. I have now sorted out so many things on it. It works perfectly. And what I would like to do, I don't know if I'm going to, but I would like to build another one. But now I'm going to build it exactly the same as this one is. Only I will make it in loose parts and send it for powder coating, and then it would be something that you can just put up anywhere and have the technology right here without paying for the freight, because just getting something like that here, let's say from China, which is a quarter way around the world from us, it's expensive. And just having that on a truck or in a container that comes up to our area from Durban, our main port, will probably cost you 30,000 rand just for that trip, just that transport. That's more than YouTube pays me. So yeah, I'm going to be building it. But it's going to be nicely powder coated. All the brackets will be perfectly welded on. It would look great. And then I'll do a test. I'll see if someone wants to buy it. And if someone buys it, I guess I can start manufacturing them. Because I have to slowly stop making the videos. Because when I post videos, my views go down. And I've proved it again this month. I didn't post any videos and my views are up. So, yeah. What does that mean? Does that mean the economy is not good? The world economy? I guess so. I think there's so much riding on who's going to win the American presidency. Guys, if the wrong people are going to win, I'm not even going to bother to make videos anymore. Because there won't be an economy like there is now. And it's just not going to happen. We are going to be in deep trouble if the wrong people win. If the right people win and they get the economy going, I could easily make a video a day and I will be paid for it, because there will be companies that wants to advertise. It would be all ready to start doing business again, and everybody could have their little piece of sunshine on this planet of ours. Guys, that is a very, very important election. I'm not somebody who even votes. I didn't even vote in our election the other day. These guys are totally lost. They're not gonna, no one here can fix what we have, because they did what they liked. They voted out of spite, and now they are so much, they're so spite that they're never going to get out of it. They just don't know it yet. But in the US, it's a big market. The US gets the right people in office. It's going to save the world. I'm telling you guys that now. It's going to stop wars. It's going to save the world. But if it's not going to happen, well, I'm just going to continue on like I have in the last 4 years. Let's see. Now the wind is pushing it and pulling on it and giving it trouble. Vegetarian cat, hey! And there is Jiku Snow. I can hear how the wind is revving it up. If it helps, sometimes it's going against it, then that motor is having a hard time. Other times it's just great and it pushes it. And there's the big tamale parked again for tomorrow. I'm still disconnected from any electricity from the council, so I'm not even supporting that at the moment. I am. Look at that gang of cats there. I'm just getting straight off the grid, and I'm planning never to go back on it. Hey, we got a bird. It's a bird, it's a plane. Yeah, getting darker now. They've got a pole there, a lamp pole. They've opened it up, got the 2 wires sticking out. They actually, I think they set a trap for me. They want me to go and connect 2 wires up there and run it into my yard, and I'll have power free. And then they will run in and be heroes, and I will be in big trouble. So I took pictures of it all, and I'm not connecting it up. I'm sorry. I don't need to take something that isn't mine. Why would I do that? Why would I put everything at risk? But they are trying. They want you to fail, and then they got you. Because if you are not doing everything they want you to do, you are not allowed to buy power. So if some of these houses, like the guy next to me, he was running his generator the whole month. He was cut off. If you don't, well, supply the municipality with what they want, they can give you any amount to pay. If you don't pay that, they simply cut you off. And I've been cut off since last year, November. But I've saved a lot of money on electricity. I think a normal household now will use about 5,000 Rand of electricity. And we are 3 sections with many animals. So I think we are we would have used 15,000 rands electricity a month now, which I am saving with the big tamale. Well guys, that's it for today. I will be seeing you guys again on Saturday. And Mr. Bilzabud, thank you very much. On Saturday we will give them their cream. This was now a slow live. I see the Thursday or the Wednesday lives aren't that popular, but it's okay. Crazy mother of all cats. Mudkhadir Ali. Thanks everyone, and Mike. Thank you, Mudkhadir Ali. Bye, Mr. Bilzabud. I'll make some videos for the members tomorrow. I have to. I want to. Alright guys, I'll see you again. Have a great evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. See ya. Bye.